If Phil Lynott were alive today, he'd probably say, "Are you out there? Are you only leaving your home for essential reasons? Are you covering your coughs and sneezes? Are you keeping 2 meters apart at all times? Are you washing your hands regularly?" Hello and welcome to Lockdown Riffs number 8. And yes, that's Chinatown. That's right. We're going back to 1980 for Thin Lizzy's Chinatown. And there's my vinyl copy signed by Darren Morton and Scott Gorham and Major and Brian Downey. It's a very nice piece, that. I'm very proud of that one. And what a lot of fun it's been to record that song. Chinatown comes from what I would consider a kind of hidden period in Thin Lizzy history. It never quite get mentioned in the same upper echelons as the likes of the classic lineup, the Jailbreak album, Johnny the Fox, Bad Reputation, or the Gary Moore period, the Black Rose album, which immediately preceded this. I suppose it's when you're coming up against those twin talismans of Thin Lizzy history, it's really not difficult to see why Chinatown kind of falls between the cracks. Oh, what an absolutely killer track. Some amazing playing in it. I love the swing style of drumming from Brian Downey that's propelling the song along. Phil Lynott's got the steady bass line going on in the middle of it. And on top of that all, you've got our usual man Scott Gorham on guitar, joined by new guitarist Snowy White. Snowy plays an absolute blinder on this song. Now, I've only recorded Snowy White's solos in this and not Scott Gorham's, and my god, I wish I hadn't even started because it was so difficult. Not because the licks are difficult to play. The licks are quite bluesy, reminiscent of Jimmy Page, that old school rock and roll kind of, the riffs just fall off the fingers. More so because of the timing of that part of the song. It's really, really difficult. I've tried to get this as close as possible without having to bang my head against a wall, so it's more or less, it's close. So aside from the main riff, which is you've got that minor pentatonic scale going on, which, as most of us will know, was the first scale we ever learned when we started playing guitar. Incidentally, Adrian Smith, when he was writing Speed of Light, wrote it around a minor pentatonic scale as well. Anyway, I digress. Back to Chinatown. A little bit about the recording of it. I think at any one time there's always at least 3 if not 4 guitars going, and I got them kind of panned left and right and stuff just to fill it out a little bit. This one has taken me about the same amount of time as it took to get Tattooed Millionaire done, purely with all the harmonies and all the balancing and getting the guitar tones. I mean, how difficult is it to get the guitar tones when you're using relatively limited resources? Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. Anyway, that's Chinatown for you. Great song, great riff. Go and listen to it and play that track over and over again. Spending my time in the old town. Show me a shoe, honey, not young